Hello and welcome into a special edition of Mechwarrior 5. We are going to be doing the Shadow of Kerensky DLC playthrough. We're going to be starting a career start. So we are going to look at this start here. And we're going to start in the year of 3049. Let's get these notifications sent out real quick and get our Discord link in, and we will get started. Okay, and paste and enter, and come here and get us a link. Generate, copy, close, shrink, and paste. And pin. Alright. And here we go to get started. Alright, so as soon as this resets here real quick, we will read through this. It has been a long journey for Jake Mason as a mercenary band, shaping the fortunes of the most famous factions along the inner sphere. Helping to form the Free Wrestle Pogue, fighting against alongside the DMS during the War of 3039, and foiling assassination attempts during the Solaris Games. The year is now 3049, a bitter feud between two pirate factions led by Hendrik Grimm III's Oberon the Confederation, and Red Jack's Ryan's Greater Valkyrie threatens to erupt into war and spill across the Corward periphery. If left unchecked, this bloody rivalry threatens to undo the period of recovery the region enjoyed following the violence and bloodshed of the Ronin War. While the Federated Commonwealth can afford to have the AFFC garrison its border with the core pirate kingdoms, the Free Rossahide Republic's smaller Kuhn's army is forced to hire numerous mercenary commands to reinforce its Corward border. After concluding a contract on New Hope, Mason is contacted by a former client looking to safeguard the Republic from the pirate threat across its periphery border. One thing I do dislike is that scrolls and we have no control over it, so it does make it rather difficult. Alright, so we get an Atlas RS7 with some hot load LRM-15s. We get a NASM 9M, triple ER PBC, pretty standard here. We get a Banshee 3S, which has some SRM and 6 Infernos, a Highlander 732B, pretty standard loadout there, a Mauler 2P, with UAC 5 burst fires, so I'm assuming that those are what our current UACs currently were, and we'll see something different for the new UACs. And then the LRM-10 hot loads, so those will have no minimum range. A Nightstar 9J, standard loadout build. Victor 9B, SRM Inferno 4s, interesting. Okay, a Zeus 5S, a pretty standard loadout. A Marauder 5D with Streak SRM2s and triple large pulses. Catapult K2, pretty standard loadout on him. This is a new one of the new rifleman variants. 3 large lasers and a UAC 5. So yeah, I would say that that's going to be the UAC-5 solids that they said were coming in. And then we've got the Jägermech 6B2, which is also a new variant, and it's 2 large lasers, 2 mediums, and 2 LRM-15 hot loads. Interesting. And then we've got an Enforcer 5P, again UAC-5 burst fire, which is the old standard UACs that we did have, and the UAC-5 solids now as well. So, but here we go. Let's get launched into this. We are not going to import any data. We're just going to launch directly in.
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars. Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere. During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as battle mechs. The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
Okay, so no, they didn't add anything new to that. Unfortunate. Okay, so let's get loaded in here, and let's get started. Okay, this is all stuff we already know. Let's go with death to can we put the clans? Oh. Does it fit? Oh, it fits. Alright, so because we are basically going to be ending the clans in this playthrough, that's all about the clan invasion and everything like that, let's go with Death to the Clans. Alright, and let's just accept all this. This is all stuff that we won't end up doing anyways. It's all previous DLC's content. Alright. Let's see. Did they change anything here? No, it does not appear so. Okay. No new information there. Oh, here we go. New information. Military academies are institutions of learning around the Inner Sphere that are that specialize in martial training and education. Military academies are discoverable and marked as planetary areas of interest on the star map. Traveling into a system that contains an academy will make it accessible through the home screen. In rare cases, a single system may contain multiple schools, each with its own programs. Events throughout the timeline may see some academies destroyed as a result of a larger story events, Use them while you can. Okay. Okay, and this is all about mercenaries. Nope. Okay, so let's just take a look around the star map. Alright, so look, we have a virtual world center training hub there. We've got virtual world and Warner Mechwarrior Academy here on Solaris. Interesting, interesting. Of course, you know, we can't see out uber far. Oh, we've got one over, we got the Nellis Academy over here on Nestor. I don't see anything that necessarily shows us anything about pilots or anything like that. Unfortunately, I was kind of hoping to see something about the new pilots or something. Okay, let's go over to equipment. Let's take a look at what we got. A couple tier 4, tier 3 weaponry. Okay, so tier 4 and tier 3 weaponry here. Same here. No SRM Infernos though. And nothing there. We've got double heat sinks. That's good to see. I don't see any special type of ammo either. So we'll have to get in and take a look at these. Let's see what we've got. Mech market, awesome 8V, nothing of interest there. Okay, hiring pilots, nothing.
My combat skills are meant to impress, sir. Ready for mission briefing and drop preparations.
Alright, so here we start to see some of these new traits. So this is a bad patient. This pilot recovers from injury 15% slower, but also has a grasshopper mech affinity while piloting grasshopper mechs. Gains a plus 10, 10% top reverse speed, 10% torso twist speed, and 10% turn speed. Interesting.
You looking for a... I hope you text. You look ready for
so
mission briefing and drop preparations.
Do we have any traits on our pilots? No, we do not. However, all of our pilots are 57, 56, 59. So we do have relatively high pilots, so that's good to see.
My combat skills are meant to impress, sir.
Okay. And obviously we've got nothing there. Alright, priority transmission. Free Arousal High Republic Rep, Commander Mason, I was delighted to hear that you're still in the game, taking on contracts. The mercenary trade can be rough on one's health. We've got ourselves a real problem on our hands with pirate bands that we can't ignore. This ongoing feud between Red Jack Ryan and Hendrik Grimm III stretches back to 3017. During that time, Ryan was in command of a battalion of Oberon Guards, which were loaned to the Lyran Commonwealth by Grimm to help quell a civil uprising in the agricultural border world of Fianna. Tensions have simmered down in recent years, but they are set to reach a boiling point once again, especially with the Kellhounds set to make noise in their pursuit of Kenny Ryan. It is time these pirate kings are put back in check before more innocent lives are lost, and I believe we have raised the forces that can get this job done. 5 months remain to accept contract. Accepting this offer will see travel and mission control over your employer for 6 months. Alright, so just out of curiosity, before we accept that, oh, well, there is Cantina here. I'm not even going to worry about them. I would like to, let's actually jump. Let's jump up here and take a look at Solaris real quick. As I am curious to see these training schools. I do want to take a look and see what they have on the market here. AC-20 rapid fire. 10Xs, UAC 5s. Okay, so ERPPCs. Okay, so they have Infernos, and they also have hot loads here. So is there going to be a different type of ammo here? Let's see. Those can be useful. There is Gauss ammo. I have 2 ammos. Not seeing any specialized ammo. So, okay. Take a look at the mech market. An LSP. Not a bad variant. However, I don't feel like it's going to be really good going up against clans, but you never know. Let's see.
Finally! Got some? Let's do this.
I'm just here chilling.
Okay, so
you know where to
bookworm.
find me.
This pilot gains affinities from academies at a faster rate. While piloting Banshee mechs, same as Grasshopper mech. So, mech affinities are pretty basic.
I know your story, and I'm ready to be of assistance.
This one has a Jaeger mech affinity and fast learner. Able to learn quickly from teachers, so excellent student.
I know your story. I'm just here. I know your story. I'm just here chilling.
Okay. So
you know where to find me.
Where? Oh yeah, down here. Virtual World and Warner Academy. Let's take a look here. Okay, so. Oh, good God, that's really hard to read. Originally founded on Terra as a family entertainment center, the particular sim pods offered anyone a chance to experience the excitement of piloting a simulated battle mech into combat. By the 2900s, rampant infrastructure destruction caused by succession wars saw Virtual World shift its business model, upgrading their sim pods to a military standard and offering short-term training programs on demand across the inner sphere. With numerous centers finding permanent residence and systems far removed from the more traditional military academies. So every academy offers different tiers of programs that you may enroll healthy pilots into, providing rewards upon program completion. Each program is rated based on the rewards it offers upon completion. Long-term and higher prestige programs typically offer better rewards. To enroll in a program, a pilot must be healthy and meet all prerequisite level, reputation, and cost requirements before enrolling. Every completed program rewards pilot XP. Longer-term programs also have chances of increasing level caps and gaining new pilot traits based on star rating. In addition to upfront enrollment fees, longer-term programs also require quarterly upkeep. If needed, pilots can be pulled out of a program early through the operations screen. Rewards are reduced based on remaining time left in the program. If an academy is destroyed while a pilot is attending, all enrolled pilots will be forced to drop out. Each military academy is different, with different program offerings that provide different benefits and some unique traits. Okay. So let's see. So we don't have any eligible pilots for SimPod, Remedial, Beginner, or Basic. We have 3 pilots for Intermediate, duration 60 days, Advanced 60 days. We have 8 pilots. Interesting. Okay. What about Warner Mechwarrior Academy? Intermediate, we have 3. 3-month vocational, we have none. Year-long vocational, we have none. Okay. Alright, so looks like you gain XP, 36 to 50, 0 to 25, and 0 to 40. Okay. Alright. I just wanted to come take a look at them and see what they were. And nothing there, really. Okay. Alright. So, let's take a look at our wonderful battle mechs. And we are going to come in here. Okay, so this has the hot load LRMs. Let's come in here and take a look here. Okay, so it is basic LRM ammo. Interesting. Okay, but one problem I see. One major problem I see. We have ammo in torsos. We don't like ammo in torsos. That's still 40 rounds. That's still 440 rounds, okay. Okay, so... Two large lasers. 6 doubles. Five doubles. Can't count. And a single. Well, we'll make that 6 doubles. We need to max the armor. We'll drop. We'll drop. Do we have it? We don't have any Infernos. Is there Infernos on the market? There was. Why does that not pull up in... Why does that not pull up now when you're... Like, you used to be able to select from both. Okay. So. Let's see what the tooltip says on these. Short-range missiles to fire. Inferno deals heat damage and sets the target on fire. Heat damage is 3. And it's still 2 tons. Or do we go with LRM and... Or do we just have a higher level LRM? We don't. Okay, Alright, I hate to do this, but we're gonna do a ton there. We will do... Actually, no. I'll drop that. Let's just drop that all together. Do we have anything? I'd love to use that, but alright. So let's add. Okay, we don't have a half ton. A ton of LRM ammo. And yes, they did make some changes to the and then we'll do a full ton. I hate having ammo in the torsos. But okay, let's drop down that back armor a little bit. Let's try to keep our enemies in front of us. Nope, too much. Way too much. And I might be making a mistake by doing this, but okay, so let's start the work on that. This one here, I know this needs to be fixed. We need please, dear God, tell me we have a standard PPC. We do not. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I guess we'll keep one ER PPC. Do we have one there, none there. Okay. So I guess we're stuck with streaks. I don't really like the streaks. Let's transfer that down. We are maxed everywhere except for the legs. Yes. Or the head, I mean. So let's go ahead and buff that up. And drop that down. And God, I hope this is. I don't like having that ER in there. It is so damn hot in comparison. That is way too much back armor and way not enough front armor. As we want to try to keep our enemies in front of us. Okay, a single time. I guess we're just gonna slap a damn single heatsink in it. Adjust the armors, drop those down, and we'll go with that. Loadouts. So you're running an Inferno. You have 2 PPCs. We don't have enough. However, this thing needs way more cooling than what it's got. So let's actually drop one of these out. SRM ammo down here. Change this to a double. Drop those out. Drop those out. Okay, so that does have to be a single. Okay. I don't want to slap all of our doubles into one, just because if we lose it, we lose it. But we are going to definitely give him some additional heat sinking. I want them to be able to fire and not have issues. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, technically 5 weapon groups, but we can put the. We'll have to see what the range. What's the range on these? 310. 258. 465. We'll put the SRMs with the smalls. It ain't gonna hurt them. Start work. Oh crap! We forgot to mod the armor. And we'll put that PPC into there in a minute. He should be fine. Actually, let's check for. Yeah. Well. You know what? He'll be fine. That's gonna be explosion. That's gonna be explosions everywhere. All right. Well, let's just jump right into this. Let me get past all this. I know y'all aren't here to watch a build episode. And okay. Alright, Christian's manslaughter. I was thrilled to learn that Magnuson extended you a contract offer, and I was even more excited to hear that you accepted it. Having witnessed your outfit's capabilities firsthand during the Ronin Wars, I'm confident you'll help us cut these pirates at the knees. The long-standing feud between Red Jack Ryan and Hendrik Grimm III dates back to 3017, when Ryan was commanding a battalion of Oberon Guards loaned to the Lunar Commonwealth by Grimm, brutally quelled a civil uprising on Vienna. Seems like we've read this again already. Yeah, so we're repeating content yet again. The situation escalated when Ryan seized a Starlink-era storehouse of chemical weapons, threatening to use them unless granted a jump ship for his escape. Despite the government I'm too tired for this. The storehouse was destroyed, leading to the poisoning of half the planet's population, while Ryan and his forces vanished unscathed. In the aftermath, the Free Worlds League and the Oberon Confederation couldn't let Ryan's actions go unchecked. After fleeing to Butehold and declaring himself king, Ryan's reign of terror drew the ire of Grimm, who was further enraged by Ryan's affair with his daughter, Ella. Grimm has sought revenge ever since, including against a former Lieutenant Maria Morgraine, who broke at the same time as Ryan and built her own pirate kingdom known as the Morgraine Valkyrie. Grimm's plot to turn the two against each other backfired spectacularly in 3028 during a raid on the Lyran depot in Toland. Instead of eliminating his rivals, Grimm's actions united Ryan and Morgraine, who then united to form the Greater Valkyrie. Now it's up to the Kung's army and the Merc's outfit, Magnuson has assembled to keep this conflict between these pirate kings from spiraling out of control. Good luck, Commander. Keep your eyes peeled when you hit the ground. You know these pirates only know how to fight dirty. And we have 164 days, so let's go ahead and set course. Yeah, well, pirates are never... They always fight dirty. They use hit-and-run tactics. We'll see how this rolls. Standard jump scene. Okay. Sure, why not? I doubt we'll see them, but killing some mechs is easy. Higher pilots.
Let's do this,
Okay,
Commander.
so
Drinks
let's
are
see.
on me when we get back.
We have a small laser expert. This pilot gains a variety of bonuses when using any variety of small lasers. And hates House Davion. This pilot has grown to hate House Davion and will fight even harder against them in missions, gaining a variety of bonuses. What kind of bonuses? Interesting.
Affirmative, Commander. I'll be in the hangar for pre-drop
Crusader mech affinity. Okay, we've seen
you in the ready room.
Those are Raven mech affinity. That kind of interesting. Old money coming from a wealthy household. This pilot has an easy in with academies across the inner sphere. Interesting.
Affirmative, Commander.
These are
I'll be in the
both
hangar
level
for
60
pre-drop
pilots.
Meet you in the ready room.
But they're not really
Commander. I'll be in the hangar. Meet you in the ready room.
uber useful to us right this minute.
Commander. I'll be in the hangar for pre-drop
Anything good in the... well, there is a Crusader there, but it's all beat to hell. Okay, so nothing there. Anything in equipment-wise? Let's see. LB-10X burst fires. LB-10X solid burst fires. Interesting. Tier 3 UX. Those might come in handy if we lose some stuff here. Nothing energy-wise. A couple hot load LRM-15s, a hot load LRM-20, but they're not tiered. Hey, there's a tier 4 LRM-5 hot load. That might be useful. Never know. Double heat sinks. Yes, let's take some double heat sinks because those are always useful. Because we have a lot of what looks to be really hot frickin' builds that they gave us. Not the best cooling mechs. Alright, mission briefing. Alright, so this is from Freddy. Commander Mason, good to have you and your Cavaliers with us on this job. I know Manslaughter gave you the rundown on Red Jack Ryan and Hendrik Grimm III. What a dropship fire of a situation. You know, after playing Clans, I would have thought maybe we would have a little bit better DLC when Clans coming to, where we weren't like reading non-stop pages. Oh, alright, I guess we're the mop-up crew. Seems like pirate raids have been few and far between in recent years, especially since the FFR's forces have gotten healthy enough after the Ronin Wars to station home battalions of battle mechs along the borders. The Pirate Filth, the Oberon Confederation, and the Greater Valkyrie haven't had the guts to pick any fights until now. We've gotten word that two separate forces are heading out for Algae. Now the system lacks the gear to identify the forces or communicate them in the system with them at the system jump points. FRR techs have been able to hack into pirate channels, and they cut into a secure broadcast between Red Jack and Caleb. One of his illegitimate kids, off doing his bidding. Caleb's orders are to raid Alligator for any vital materials and get out of Dodge. They've been monitoring the jump point ever since, and that's when they visually confirmed more signatures maneuvering in their own formation. I can only speculate, but a solid bet is Grimm's been keeping tabs on Ryan's movements, and they're looking to beat them to the punch. Or beat them into the ground. Either way, it spells trouble. The Alligator militia is on board to give us a hand. An evacuation order was issued for the Stensel's AG Center and nearby farmlands with a heavy civilian population where pirate signatures are present. I ordered their commanders to head out first and make sure that there's no stragglers that the pirates can pick off or trample on. I also sent a group of mine along with another Alligator militia regiment to the old Bulby spaceport to deal with the pirates that showed up in that area and keep their greasy hands off of it. It's up to us to hit the ground and intercept these pirates before they run amok. Let's go hunting. Alright, 400-ton weight limit. Says hit the ground and link up with Major Zach and Skinner's scimitars, then intercept Ryan and Grimm's pirate forces before they overrun the area. Alright, so we're kind of friendly, not uber friendly, but friendly enough. We get 10 negotiation points. Yeah, we're going all salvage. That's just how that's gonna go.
Because of the heavy weather, your visibility will be compromised on this mission, Commander. Stay frosty.
Alright. Let's take a look at the 9M here. Paint mech. Edit colors. Primary. Let's do something really weird and off the wall. Quite like the way that looks there. Okay. Let's get this full on white. Let's have that stand out. There we go. And now let's mute that down a little bit. That's not quite the right coloring there. Let's see. Not quite a deep red, but there we go. That'll work. Okay, so apply. Apply to all. Select all and apply. Alright. Now we have a force that looks right. Alright. I'm not running the Atlas. Absolutely not. We need to check weapon groups though, because we did make some changes here. Weapon groups. Just because. There we go. And probably ought to chain fire those. weapon groups. Now this is going to be all over the frickin' place. Those need to be there. That needs to go there. That needs to go there. These here, with this being a chain fire group, that being an alpha strike group. Okay. And weapon groups. Alright, so PPC AC-10. Alright, we've got all these frickin' mediums. So let's put the mediums here and chain fire, because it's gonna be frickin' toasty. And apply. Okay, so now we need to figure out what mechs we are going to take. I'm definitely going to take the Awesome, because the 9M is one of my favorite variants. They can run that. That's fine. Actually, you know what? We'll take... Yeah, they can run that. They can run that. This one here is a 90 tonner. I do know what I'm doing, I promise. That'll be fine. Alright. Ready up, wait 10 days, and let's get ready to go.
I've marked the location of the pirate forces, Commander.
Okay,
You're between
so
them
I run
and the civilian
faster than
farmlands.
everybody else.
Best keep it that way.
I just hit him with everything I had. It's still standing.
Okay, so about 33 with an alpha strike. Interesting. Okay, so let's get up to about 48. I do like the way that I don't know if y'all noticed that, but if you look down at the right hand side of the screen, they changed the
trying to make a name for themselves.
We made a lot of sea bills smacking around pirates on Galatea. Easy work.
they changed a little bit of quality of life there, so your cooldowns are actually, you can actually see them a little better. Well, let's see, what do we have up here? We have a quick
Ryan's
draw,
forces seem to be falling back along your
Marauder
right and
2,
That saves us some time.
an awesome AT with lasers, missiles, and a catapult K2 with
Grin forces have already done a number on them.
with
Enemy spotted.
PPCX.
Form up. Hostile mech detected.
Okay, AI still does AI things. I did have a clean line of sight there.
Enemy eliminated.
Mech tango eliminated.
Okay, so they've got 4 mechs right in front of them, and yet player 1 is still target. Got it. That's always nice to see that didn't change. And that is absolute sarcasm in case you couldn't tell. There is a spider. There was a spider. There is an assassin. There was an assassin.
Get clear.
fighting something around the corner. I don't want to push up too fast because our lance is not a fast-moving
Max on
lance.
scope. Get ready.
Target rifleman.
Well, there was a rifleman,
Commando.
commando. I fired a little high on him. That was a little to the left.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
There's a hatchet man.
Kill, Commander. The mech is about to quit.
I'm getting a little toasty. Okay,
I'm
so I
tracking
can
more pirate
get
signatures.
about 2
Headed
alpha
right for you,
strikes out.
Commander. Who the hell are they?
Ooh,
Are they even human?
that's purty.
Something's off. No way a kid of Red Jack would tap out and report a retreat to the old man. And I can't reach any of the alleged militia commanders on comms.
They're still fine. So yes, I am on PS5, but I also do have my keyboard hooked up, just so that I can actually target the friendly AI. A little tip and trick I learned.
Let's keep these pirates where they are.
Okay, well, go on up there ahead of us, cannon fodder. It's a nice little choke point, and I don't feel like being in it. Matter of fact, I will cross this way. Get a little snapshot in on that guy.
Target destroyed.
And they're gonna stand there in the explosion.
Acquired.
How brilliant can they be? And my AI is shooting me in the back. That's amazing.
Target destroyed.
Thank God for no friendly fire from the AI. No clear line, no clear line.
Target destroyed.
And there was a spider.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
More pirates converging, Commander.
They don't look like they want any part of a fight. They're running like their mechs are on
Was a
fire.
rifleman. And critical he blows. I would be greatly appreciative if my lance would actually get up here and walk with me like they're supposed to. I'm literally crawling through this. And I shouldn't have to be. Oh. Cicada? No more.
Target acquired.
Oh, PPC from the hill. Let's move to cover. And
Target hunchback.
yeah, no, I'm putting that one a little bit.
Mech is heavily damaged. Enemy mech destroyed.
New target counterfrag.
See if I can get a clean shot.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Another clean shot. We'll just go ahead and take that torso out.
I'm observing a heavy activity around a downed Union dropship, Commander.
Then we know where we're going.
Alright, let's get slowed down and let my fellow Lance get up here to location. Because God Almighty. So far, So far we fought some of the new variants, but no clans yet. So do we not run into the clans yet in this first mission?
Still radio silence from all the alleged militia on the ground. I guess it's safe to assume that radio silence is permanent.
And the Allied Awesome has gone down. Let's see. He's looking pretty toasty. He's got an ear open. Yeah, kind of toasties. Alright.
I've got eyes on the forces at the dropships.
They're in mechs I've never seen before.
Nice little snapshot on
the
that.
pirates and the alleged militia ran into.
Target acquired.
Scout unit receiving heavy fire.
New target. Blackhawk.
There's a Stormcrow. No shots. Let's hit the longbow. He's a danger.
Target acquired.
Oh, what in the God's name is that?
Loki.
One of their pilots just punched out. Whoever they
Is that
are,
machine
they're
guns?
not invincible.
My
Neither are you,
God.
Commander. I'm tracking additional forces racing towards you.
You've really aggravated us. We will not stop until we clean this planet in the name of Clan Wolf.
That's a critical hit. Ejecting now.
Tango down.
Watch out, Commander. You have more attackers dropping in.
drop ship.
Their attack range is far
We're
beyond
gonna
ours.
back
Outbreeding
up
units.
and let them
It's true, Commander. If my calculations are correct,
come to us.
their targeting range is double ours.
How's that even possible?
No way. Pirates couldn't have
Fast
lost
movers
tech like
will
this.
move fast. What? Oh,
New target. Shadowcat.
can I hit him? I can get a piece of them. Yeah, nope. We're gonna kind of use this rock here.
New target. Ola.
Chain flow. Lost a component.
Woo! Nope. Focus this guy. Right here. There you go.
Killed a mech. Critical damage. Ejecting now.
Coordinate fire on the commander's target.
Let's hit this guy.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Okay. So I'm the most beat up and no armor breaches.
Copy. Lance target identified.
Ow, that was my face.
Major, we don't got the numbers to withstand another attack. Brianna.
Okay, so we can evac.
Already waiting for you at the extraction point, Commander.
Let's move, Major.
You fragrance will only leave this battlefield as my claim, Isorla.
No idea what that is, pal, but I want no part of it.
We got drop ships coming in. I don't know what kind of time frame we're gonna have. If it's anything like previous, like the Dragon's Gambit, we're gonna have rather quick turnover rates. So the better we can bring our mechs out, the better stances we stand. So
Extracting
let's
you now.
just get out of here.
orbital launch. T-minus 10 seconds.
Shit!
3, 2, 1, launch!
What the bloody hell was that all about? Oi! We had no time to secure our mechs before that high G maneuver. You could have killed someone. She could have killed someone.
What's the sit rep?
Ongoing. Come up. You both need to see this.
Brianna, what's going on?
We have company.
What? We have a dropship blockading us?
Not a dropship.
What in God's name? No. No! It can't be!
That's a warship.
Unlike Sana, this one's operational.
How is that possible?
Right now, I'm more concerned about living to see another day. If that thing is active...
We're as good as dead.
Cut our thrusters. Make it look like we're not operational. With any luck, they'll just let us float by.
You heard the commander. Cut engines. Emergency power and life support only.
Copy.
I see it too.
Seems like they're letting us pass.
But why? They've got us dead to rights.
I'm not keen on giving them the chance to change their minds. Reactivate the engines. 3G hard burn until we are sure we're out from underneath that thing's guns. Get us the hell out of here.
Gladly. We should be clear of Alegi. No one's following.
First bit of good luck we've had all day.
Pray that it holds out.
What don't we know?
I've been in touch with the system's jump point, trying to secure a jump ship berth out of here. We weren't the only system hit.
There's so many of them.
Whatever happened here is happening all across the Corwood systems. Rasselhack Republic, Draconis Combine, even the Federated Commonwealth. All have been hit by these mystery raiders.
But this can't just be just a handful of raiders. This many systems? This is the start of a full-scale invasion.
If anyone can hear this, please, help us!
So, what now?
Well, we're still under contract with the Republic. We'll need to link up with the Kung's army and report what happened here.
Getting word that Major Sechak and the Scimitars are falling back to the system of Radigo.
That's where we'll go. If anything, they can corroborate our story. Something tells me we're gonna need all the allies we can get.
Okay. Is that now the end of the cutscene here? Or do we have more? Okay, so that was the end of the cutscene. Alright, so first things first, I want to talk about a couple things. One, my mispronunciation of the planet name and the commanding captain's name. My apologies. I'm not the greatest at pronouncing some of these names, and I may get them wrong from time to time. So don't beat me up over it. Secondly, I don't know if anybody else noticed it, but that warship clearly stated it was CSJ Nicholas Kerensky, but which would mean that it was a Clan Smoke Jaguar, but that was definitely a wolf for Clan Wolf emblem on the side of it. Rather interesting. I would have thought that it would have had the Smoke Jaguar, or it would have, would have been the CW Nicholas Kerensky. Maybe visual error, typo bug, don't know. Anyways, just to point that out. Also, the fact that they're seeing a active warship in this time frame. The last time that warships were actively used was during the second oh good lord, why did I just draw a blank? Oh my god, my brains, it's too late in the morning, late in the evening. The second Succession War. So roughly 28 era, I think it was like 2835 or 2853 or 58 or something like that. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head, and I'm not gonna look it up. But yeah. So the fact that they're seeing that, it is definitely a major surprise to everybody. We are now an elite. So our reputation ranking doesn't go up past still 15, looks like. Things that we're starting out in 30, 50, excuse me, at Rep 13. But 2.4 million C-bills. Alright, Battlefield Salvage. Okay, so the Storm Crow, or the Ryokan as the Inner Sphere called it, we legged, and that is 37 salvage shares. Value 17 million C-bills. Interesting. The Loki, or the Hellbringer, we cored it out, and that is Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but those look to be. We'll take a look at the weaponry here in a minute, but it looks to be tier 1 clan weaponry. That's kind of scary thought. With as much damage as they were dealing out. Let's see, so the Loki is 19, and it's almost 11 million C-Bills. And the Clan Medium Pulse, Clan ER Large, and Clan ER Small. Rifleman Cord Out, the new variant. Another Rifleman Cord Out, but this one has all its weapons. This does not. A Spider and a Spider, the new variants. Nothing spectacular. Okay, so Clan Large Pulse Laser is 14 shares, 2.4 million, and it is a tier 6. Clan Large Pulse is 6 tons, 19.5 damage, with a range of 1,100 meters. Good Lord have mercy. That is a lot. Clan PPC, same deal here, 6 tons, 14 shares, tier 6, 2.4 mil. Same damage as a Clan Pulse, only it is 2,000 meters and 16 rounds, 10 heat. So it's way hotter. Fire range is almost doubled. Rate of fire is faster. And the heat is almost doubled. So a large pulse would be the better pick. Clan ER large lasers, 12 shares, 2.1 mil, tier 6, 4 tons, 7.8 heat. So the pulses are still the better pick here. Well, yes, these have a 1,500 meter range. As far as the heat, yeah, you're spending 2 extra tons, but that's extra tonnage that you don't necessarily have to have. Clan SRM6s, max range of 337 meters, 5 meter spread at 75 meters, so 75, 150, so 20 meter spread at 300 meters roughly, for a ton and a half. Medium lasers, 843 range for 1 ton, 4 heat. Interesting. Clan ECM. Okay, here we go. Clan ECM, 1 ton. Pretty good. Disruption and modifier ranges. Active probe, 1 ton. Very good stats there as well. SRM Infernos. Clan LRM Artemis ammo. I didn't see any LRM Artemis weaponry though. So that's kind of sucks. Clan SRM ammo. SRM Inferno 2s. Those could be useful on, if we could find some higher tier ones, those could definitely be useful on the Awesome. Let's take a look down here the rest of the way. Double heat sinks. No clan doubles though, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. But with that being said, I think we're gonna take. I think we're gonna take the Hellbringer. I think we're gonna take. I know we could take that large pulse, but I'm thinking on the build here for the Loki. If we build it and try to use it, Clan ECM active probe. Those are really good to have on it. And then we have 4 shares left. We need. What do we need here? We're out 2 large lasers and an LRM. Unfortunately, we don't have the salvage shares for those. However, we can start our progression towards it. Let's see, where was them LRM? We might even still have the LRM ammo in it. So let's take a medium laser. Yeah. Alright. Okay, and obviously I was the one most speed up. Again, AI doing AI things, they don't really do much. But that's okay. Alright, so Freddy, I don't know who the hell these wolves are. Yeah, see, it was Clan Wolf. So why was it showing the CSJ? Because that would be Clan Smoke Jaguar. Interesting. How do they get their hands on Lost Tech? None of the forces I sent to the old Bulby made it back alive. I'm taking my forces to a transport flotilla so we can regroup what's left of us. We need to make proper repairs ASAP, Commander. Our timeline is tight, so don't drag your feet and get them done. Alright, so that definitely sounds like we are going to be moving rather quickly. Kill 3 spider mechs. Hey, easy frickin' peasy money here. Anything else we can do here? Collect a Vulcan, kill an assassin. I just don't see these being... I don't see those being useful to us. Let's see, depart. So it's only going to take 13 days for where we're traveling to. Let's start this. Let's take a look in here. Loadout. Okay. So, oh my goodness gracious, look at all this. So we lost the Clan LRM ammo, we lost a lot of Clan double heat sinks, but we have 4 of them. So that's good to see. Alright, so let's repair all. Let's take out this. Oh, that is an Omni slot. Oh, that makes a big difference. That's 15 tons. So far we're keeping it cool. Okay, so we can't do anything there yet. Let's move these. Let's put these here. we did pick up... We did pick up the... Oh. Alright, let's max the armor. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's adjust all this out. So 51 and 52 respectively. Okay, I could have swore we picked up that freaking... So we can actually get this in here. Let's put... Oh... We're actually a ton over already. Okay, so... Let's unequip that and take these out, and let's start our build there. We technically have 16 tons remaining, so let's just, that's freaking almost 6 million in 104 days. So that's gonna take a while, and we can at least get it started. Okay. Anything up here on these guys need to be done? Nothing major. Oh, we do want to swap out that. That is correct. We want to swap this out for a standard PPC. Start work, continue, and repair the rest. Alright. And depart. Alright, so Commander, I managed to lead the surviving scimitars to the transport flotilla, but we're still reeling from the chaos we just faced. The enemy made my best warriors look like rookies in the cockpit. If there are more of their kind out there, our chances of survival are grim. Our next move is to link up with the Kun's Armée and brief them on what we just encountered. They need to know what type of storm just hit. We need you with us at Rodego. We need to put our heads together and figure out how to respond against these monsters. Make sure you're on your repairs. There's no telling what we might be walking into when we reach the system. Stay safe. I'll see you on Rodrigo. Set course. Hello and welcome in. Feel free to chat, ask questions. I'm here for it as we get started on all this. All right, so let's take a look at the pilot here.
Me when we get back.
Okay, so Major Lange is a criminal from the Draconis Combine. With a criminal record within Draconis Combine space, this pilot has an in with black markets within their territory. Okay, so does that mean we get like an extra discount? What does that mean there? Kind of curious.
I've seen it all. Now, I want to get paid for it.
SRM6 expert? Ooh, that could be interesting. And hates House Steiner.
Finally! Got something for me,
A
big boss?
firebug trait. Some people just want to watch the world burn. This pilot applies plus 10% additional heat damage to targets with flamers and inferno SRMs. That is an interesting pilot to have. I do believe we are going to pick up that pilot.
You pay me, I fight for you. Deal?
I do plan on building an SRM mech, an Inferno SRM mech at some point. Assassin Mech Affinity, so that's the same. AC-20 Expert. How are you going to be an AC-20 Expert and have an Assassin Mech Affinity? Those two don't go together in the same sentence. This pilot gains a variety of bonuses when using any variety of AC-20. Yeah, those don't go together. Mech Market. Oh, there is an Atlas K. That is actually a really good variant of an Atlas. They want 20 million for it. We are broke. Another 9M, which is kind of useless to us. King Crab. They only want 8 mil for it. Okay, so we're broke there in that aspect. Anything really good here? Not that I am seeing. I know I'm kind of scrolling through this kind of fast, but I'm pretty used to scrolling through these, looking for certain things that just kind of stick out. And I do want to take a look at our equipment real quick before we leave out of here, because I could have swore I picked up both, unless the that Hellbringer variant cannot. Yeah, so we do have the Clan ECM, but it can't run it. Interesting. So it can only run the Beagle. Okay, interesting. Good to know. All right. Mission briefing. Leaf, or I guess that's how you say it. Welcome to our review, Commander. Under normal circumstances, I would greet incoming mercenary outfits with a very rude welcome. I won't sugarcoat it. I have no affinity for your kind of work. The heinous acts committed by your money soldiers during the Ronin Wars are forever seared into my memory. But these are not ordinary times. Before your arrival, splinter units of Skinner's scimitars and the Black Outlaws retreated here, armed with little more than wild tales about powerful metal aliens that have appeared out of nowhere, spreading like wildfire and consuming everything in their path. Before I could even begin to question these accounts, we detected unmarked inbound drop ships. The next thing I knew, I was listening to a transmission from a warrior claiming to be from Clan Wolf, declaring their intent to take possession of the system. He issued a challenge, something he called a bachal, and demanded to know which forces we would send out to defend the city of New Starburg. I refused to reveal who would be defending the system, just as I will refuse to surrender Rodrigo to these wolves. We must band together to repel these forces. It starts at New Starburg. We will defend this city and prevent them from planting their flag here at all costs. Okay, so for those that don't know, a bachal is basically a duel of kinds between a selected group of forces, so that you don't actually annihilate all forces, giving those the ability to surrender and just gain new warriors, new basically slaves to the clans. This is in Purple Canyons in the morning. Interesting. Okay, so that's a new biome. Fairly small. It's going to take 15 days, 400-ton weight limit. Strap in. Join Major Stahlgrad and the first New Starburg mechanized cavalry and the remnants of the Skinner Scimitars and the Outlaws for a hellacious battle in the heart of New Starburg to fend off the forces of Clan Wolf. The effort to drive these powerful invaders out of Rodrigo truly begins. Okay. Well, 3 mil payout is perfectly fine. We want the salvage. We are here for the salvage. We are here to claim clan equipment and tech and mechs and... Alright, so our Atlas... Atlas, Jesus Christ. It's definitely getting late. Our Awesome is not going to be ready. Or is it? Timeline. Mission starts in 17 days, and the Awesome will repair it in 6. So we can actually bring the Awesome. We can actually bring the same lineup. Do we bring the same lineup though? I feel like we need long range, so let's see. You've got a Gauss and an alarm 20. Not a whole lot of that long range output. PPC and AC-10. Not terrible long range. You have long range, you are fine. So let's change you out. Let's see. Night Star. Gauss, ERP, 2 double Gauss, ERPPC. That sounds like a great mech to throw in there. Change mech. Twin large lasers, twin UX, twin hot load LRM-10s. That also sounds like a really great mech to put in there. That sounds like a winning lance to me. Ready up, wait 17 days, and here we go.
Attention, prepare for battle mech departure. Warning, hangar doors.
Advance to the downtown core.
Forces are on the ground. Status check. Scimitar's reporting for duty.
My unit's with you, Major.
Just got the word from up top. Clanners are about
Okay,
to
so
drop into the heart of the city. Our only shot against these
Orion,
steel monsters
Atlas,
is to present a united front.
D,
You'll find no
Marauder
honor here.
2-5.
Just resistance. All units, advance to the city.
That looks like it.
Time for some payback.
Take it
They're
easy,
bringing
Major.
3.
You heard Stalgard. We need to fight as a team, or they'll blow you to bits before you even get a shot at any payback.
Okay, our primary is to destroy all enemy forces.
Now let's educate them on inner sphere resolve.
Shadow Cat, I've got the Atlas literally right in my face. Now the Orion's in my way.
Kerensky, I'm off the component.
I mean, they're doing a really great job of keeping us with shield cover.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Took out one of my components.
Oh, we have enemies in our back.
Black Tango eliminated. Their first shot, and we're still standing.
The wolves are sending in reinforcements. They're dropping in from behind Mira power station.
Don't get cocky. We're still in deep shit here.
New
Trying to sneak up on us. All we've heard since these clanners arrived is how honorable they are.
But we're learning how they operate. The more we do, the better chance we've got to even the odds.
Somehow I default the component to that flavor.
target destroyed.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take this repair bay. Glad it's here. Get my back. Build up. Our Atlas is fine. No, our Atlas is not fine.
New target, Dragonfly.
Okay, so
New target, Blackhawk.
Copy. Last target
can he
identified.
also use this? No.
My machine took a serious blow.
I'll miss that shot entirely.
That mech is about to go critical. Nice shot, Commander.
Target eliminated.
Coordinated fire on requested target.
Okay, so we got an enemy drop ship over here. So let's turn and get our backs this side.
New target, Madcap. Target acquired.
Oh, he needs to go.
Engaging. Clean headshot. Nice.
Destroy. Target acquired.
You heard the commander. Take that target.
Destroy.
Ships into your target, commander.
We've been throwing everything at them, and it's only shaking them up. This thing is far from over, Major. We can't outgun them. Just try and outlast them.
We've had our asses handed to us, and we're still standing. New Starburg is ours. Let's send them back to the void.
Is this another... Is this another mech bay down here? It does appear to be.
Following your lead. Component lost.
Target destroyed.
Watch it now. My last kill's about to explode.
Okay, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get this Atlas into the repair bay. Before he goes critical. Because we literally walked out into a shit show. Okay, so coming back up.
New target, Puma.
Targeting info updated. Sounds like they're turning tail.
Destroyed.
I guess we proved we're the opponents. They found no easy marks
Okay, so
here.
that actually worked out fairly well.
We didn't wipe them off the face of the planet, Major.
Yeah, we kind of got pinched there for a
But every
minute,
victory counts.
but we
need to
actually
slow down
came out
this
on top
invasion
there.
force threatening our
The
galaxy.
fact that we got repair
Bit by
bays in.
bit. Now that we have these clanners on the run, we're going to keep it that way.
Helped to reduce
Get back
our
and prepare to
repair
head
time.
back out. We have wolves to hunt down.
So that was very beneficial. Absolutely beneficial. I wish you could just tell them to go in there, but okay, so I headshot the Timberwolf. So now we cannot pick it, unfortunately. That would be an absolute amazing pick to have. Because look at all them SRMs. Just don't have enough. Shadowcat, the Nova Cat, the Viper. The Nova, the Adder. Alright, so let's take a look here. We need an LRM for our Hellbringer. We need, oh my god. We need clan double heat sinks. We'll get to those in a minute. There's no LRM ammo, unfortunately. And that is 15 frickin' picks. So let's hold off on that. You know what? I believe I seen. Oh, there's an LRM Artemis ammo. Let's see, but I believe I seen. Oh, there is clan LRM ammo. I'm blinder than a bat. Okay, so hold up. I know I'm flip-flopping here. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's see. If there's SRM ammo, we can get more double heat sinks. AMS, machine gun, double heat sinks, LRM. Okay, so there actually is. There's not SRM ammo. Okay, so we will take that. We will take the 2 bins, and that is still 440 rounds. Okay. We are going to take 4 doubles. Yeah, 4 doubles. And then we're going to take or is there something better value we can get out of taking a mech? Here, PPC. There is a clan Goss. But that would be pretty much all of our picks. And I think this is the better value. Okay, so I think we just take some. How many rounds is that? 80. I think we start taking some of this ammo. And continue. Alright. Oh, and we actually get another beat up Hellbringer, and this one has, of course, the LRM-20 in it. So we literally just picked something that we would have gotten. Totally not cool. Okay. We'll get to that in a minute. Take a look inside this damn thing. So, but it's only 1 ton of LRM ammo. That's so not enough So I'm kind of glad, because now we got a replacement. We got a couple large lasers. We could actually do a triple large laser build with it, and the LRM-20 would probably be the more viable build. Unfortunately, we don't get any of the heat sinks out of it, but we did pick up heat sinks. So I think our best bet is to literally just throw this into cold storage and just get all the stuff off of it. I think that's going to be our better play here. Okay. Just needs repairs, just needs repairs, just needs repairs. So repair all. And we are still at 59 days before we are ready to take the next step on the Hellbringer. Alright. From Leaf, Commander, we bloodied the nose of the wolves, but it is not good enough. Our scans show that these clanners are not just falling back. We have dealt them such a massive blow that they are retreating. So much for their technological advantage. We need to run them down until we've wiped them all out and left them with nothing but wreckage and regret. Gear up. We need to hit the ground and wrangle them up before they can escape. They want Rodrigo. Now we're going to bury them here. Okay. Another 12 days for the mission duration. Still in the Purple Canyons. Alright, it's time to hunt down some wolves with these powerful invaders on the run. You and your Inner Sphere allies must hit them even harder and put a serious dent in their forces and their appetite for further combat. We can't let this enemy off the mat for a second. Alright, so we're still definitely going all salvage. The Night Star and the Awesome will not be done in time. So what is our timeline looking like? 17 days. It's going to take 20 days and 36 days. Okay, so let's remove that. The Atlas will be done. The Night Star will not be done. Okay. So now we have to figure out new mechs. And this is probably going to be absolutely too damn hot. Alright, so let us take the Banshee. And let's give him the Victor. Alright, so let's take a look at our weapon groups again real quick, just to make sure, because I don't want to have to go in and do it in there. Okay, so yes, yes, yes. Alright. Alright. 17 days.
We have the position of these wolves locked in. It's time to take the fight to them and show them our warriors are not lambs for slaughter.
Okay.
Hell yeah! We still need to tread carefully and not bite off more than we can chew. We've still got a lot to learn about this enemy.
No! We let up and give them time to regroup. They'll pick us apart with their tech.
Now,
We'll
everybody
only win
runs
this fight if we close the
48.
gap and don't let their weapons rip us apart.
That is a good call to tread with caution, Commander. Their machines are powerful. There's no hitting the reset button out there.
I know. One wrong move, and there'll be no need to cremate me.
We've caught up to one of their forces.
Or they were waiting for us.
We'll bring them down either way.
You spheroids have courage attacking us on an uneven playing field like this. Perhaps you can be guided into the way of the clans.
We do things our own way here.
Technology shot. Lost a component. That free birth will pay for that.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Lance target confirmed. Firing.
They're not so tough. They're like common bullies. You push back, and they lose their nerve.
I'd say they're
Man,
a
that
little more
ECM
uncommon.
disruption is real.
I've detected wolves formed up at an outpost up ahead.
They look like they've already detected us too.
We should split our forces. Major set check. Swing wide and scout ahead for any enemies. Copy that.
Let's just take a second to admire this biome. Well, yes, it is very bland in color. It is absolutely beautifully done.
16th battle cluster. We've come to ensure victory over these surats. We can handle this, Star Colonel. The glory is ours. If you could, we would not be here. So you could either forfeit a share of the glory, or own 100% of this defeat on your codex. On second thought, your aid is greatly accepted, Star Colonel.
Sounds like we've got more headaches coming. Rihanna, be on the lookout.
They're scrambling, that's all. They're not used to their enemy pushing back.
I'm more worried about their next push.
We're detecting mercenary freebirds on the field. They bring no honor to this fight, so let us show them the skills of true warriors and bury them where they stand.
New target, Vulture.
Targeting info updated.
Let's avoid the Timberwolf.
Target destroyed.
Requested target ID received. Engaging.
Whew.
See? We've got our knees on their necks. We need to keep squeezing. Let's keep pressing on.
Still quiet up here, Commander.
Major Setsec. Sit rep.
Encountered some puny things. Look like fireflies. Shouldn't be a problem.
Sounds like they're running out of resources. They're all over us. They're latching onto our cockpits.
They're swarming me! Get off me! Get off me!
They're not normal infantry.
Sounds like those puny things pack a punch.
Commander, not to make a bad situation worse, but there is indeed another dropship dropping down near your position.
You surats have had your fun, but this exercise will go no further.
Kinda gotta slow down and let the AI catch up. They're lagging behind even though we all run the same speed. So, looks like we're now heading into what could be some serious choke points. This is not good. And I'm actually doing okay on heat. I'm going to attempt to remove the chain fire off that and see how it does. See if we can land bigger pinpoints. Obviously, the more pinpoint damage we do, the faster they drop. Just absolutely amazing. Look at this. Now that we're actually getting into it with light, it's absolutely freaking purple. It's amazing.
Shit! They're trying to bottleneck us. Don't let them hit your cockpit! Don't... Ah!
Commander, the scimitars and outlaws are all down.
We still have control.
I'd hate to see things out of control.
Survive the ambush, 1 of 3.
Target acquired.
Eliminated.
Target destroyed.
No, sir. 2 of 3.
Target acquired.
Kill.
I think you need to get out of there while you're still in good enough shape, Commander.
3
I'll
of
prep for
3.
evac.
There's still wolves on the ground, but we can win this fight.
He's right, Brianna. We'll see this through.
A corpse cannot collect C-bills, Commander. Our contract has an out.
Rihanna and her little faith. Of course, I could be absolutely underestimating the amount of forces up here. And the ambush laying in wait. As we are absolutely choked, and it looks like there's going to be 2 paths in from higher grounds, looks like. Definitely a lot of walking sim here. There could have been, you know, they could have had them.
Let's lock these bastards up.
Too strong! They're too strong! Ah! Now your forces are falling rapidly, Major. There will be none of you left to mop up.
Go high and to the right here. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have.
Target mech eliminated.
Target acquired.
Commander's target, group up.
Enemy battle mech eliminated.
Acquired.
Oh, that was high.
It's going from bad to worse, Commander. You've got more wolves approaching and fast.
We've pushed past the limit, Major. Now it's time to cut losses.
You mean cut and run?
Call it what you want. Rihanna!
I've carved you a path out.
I knew it! You only fight for profit! You will be branded cowards, Just another hired gun that abandoned the people of Rosselhag.
And you're sentencing your men to death if you don't evacuate.
Is this what passes for honor in the inner sphere?
Made it.
Alright, move to the evac.
And in something resembling one piece.
Okay, so 3 mil payout. So the only thing that dropped was an Adder Prime. Absolutely destroyed Adder Prime. Okay, so Clan Streak SRM ammo, Clan SRM ammo, Clan AMS. Alright, so we take the Clan ERPVC. Okay. Alright, Major Rihanna Campbell. There was nothing you could do, Commander. The area was overrun. Major Stahlgard knew the deck was stacked against them and refused to leave the battlefield. And now none of them will live to fight another day. And this will not tarnish our reputation. That is why we negotiate escape clauses. This threat is far too significant for us to handle on our own. Ever since we flew past that Clan Wolf warship, all I can think about is the star emblem plastered on it. We've seen that symbol before, on the side of the vault your father's coordinates led us to. The data cache we grabbed from that facility, it might contain something we missed, something we didn't know we needed at the time. We need to find Sebastian Spears. Interstellar Expeditions has been studying that cache we gave them for years now. They must know something we do not. And the only way they will give us that information is with Spears' approval. I looked into it, and in my latest report, I could pinpoint possible locations Spears might be on Last Frontier. I will attempt to establish contact with him. But before we chart our course for that system, we must make the necessary repairs. This stint on Rodrigo has taken its toll. It will also give Fahad time to have a closer look at the clan mech and make some progress. Let's get to work. Okay, so we are departing. And all good, all good, all good. So these are simply just repair alls. How long do we have? 13 days. Okay, so this isn't even going to be done yet. The Banshee's not going to be done yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and
Let's do this, Commander.
Yeah, we did.
Drinks are on me when we get back.
Alright, so let's depart. Fahad. Blimey, Gov. I've had a chance to look over our salvaged machine. Their toys are cutting edge, mate. By the looks of it, we've all been taking knives into autocannon fights. These buggers aren't playing fair. It ain't just advanced weapons, but they're building materials and core systems of the mech itself. Doing my best to get up to speed, but I'm gonna need more time. I'll keep plugging away until we reach the system. In the meantime, do me a favor and pray I can find you an advantage. I don't think there'll be any glue to back you. I don't think I'll be able to glue you back together after another scrap with these bastards. Okay. Okay, so we have free travel, but this is all interesting. Okay, so we need to go speak to Rihanna.
We're almost in orbit around Last Frontier. This is as close as I dare go until we know where we're going.
Why?
There is a large concentration of jump ships and drop ships within the system's gravity well.
Could be the locals using a documented pirate point, prepping a quick extraction in case things go south.
After our close encounter with that warship, I don't want to risk it. We'll contact Spears first and form a plan based on what he says.
Rihanna? What the hell are you doing here?
Your office said you were out here. Did you not receive our message through Comstar?
No. But admittedly, I've been a bit busy. I'm overseeing a geological survey on behalf of the Republic's government. But that was before the fighting erupted.
What fighting?
Some new hotshot pirate gang calling themselves Clan Ghost Bear.
Ghost Bear? There's more than one of them now.
The Kungsarmé's first freemen have been holding them back, waiting for reinforcements to arrive.
Spears, reinforcements aren't coming. Give us your coordinates. We're en route to pick you up and getting you out of here.
What? No. I have an entire survey team down here. I can't just abandon them, not over a pirate gang.
This isn't some pirate gang. It's something much worse and serious.
First I've heard of it. We've received no news from Comstar of war breaking out.
Well, it's here. These invaders have already taken multiple Coreward systems. If they are here, this world is likely already lost.
Sebastian, he's telling the truth. We've seen it firsthand on multiple worlds now. This is serious.
Okay. I'll send you our coordinates. But I want extraction for both myself and my crew.
I have the food stores to accommodate 10 extra bodies, but I can't take excavators or other heavy equipment. You'll need to find another ship for those, or leave them behind.
Understood. Sending coordinates now. If things are really this dire, I need to close up my affairs here. Contact me again when you're in the area.
We will.
Okay.
Extracting Spears from a war zone is gonna be its own challenge.
Not anything we haven't done before.
Not like this. If the Ghost Bears are fielding the same mechs and armored infantry as the Wolves, it's not gonna be easy. They fight like nothing else I've ever seen.
Beautiful mech.
That's because no one has. Their tech is light years ahead of ours. Far beyond what even the Star League or even the Helm Memory Corps had.
What about the mech we salvaged from Rodrigo? Anything it can tell us about these invaders?
Only that the Wolves are playing on a whole nother level. Their entire interface and weapon loading systems are vastly different from what we feel. It's like nothing I've ever seen. I'm trying to make heads or tails of how they do things, but we just don't have the facilities to properly work with their tech.
Any way that we can at least jury-rig it to be more compatible with our own?
Yeah, suppose I could. But we'll lose out on any unique capabilities their mechs might have that we just don't understand yet.
No point trying to understand tech we can't use anyways. Just treat them like any other mech in our hangar.
That I can do. But I'll need more time to make sure everything will work the way we want it to. I'll start testing things out right away.
Good. Even if we can't get full use of them, I'll gladly take any advantage we can get out of their tech we can use.
Well said.
Okay. So, mission briefing. Extracting Spears from that hot zone is putting it mildly, Commander. My scanners are crawling with the clan activity like someone kicked over a hornet's nest and gave them our scent. I'm still waiting on the exact coordinates for his position, but wherever he is, he's holed up deep in enemy-infested territory. And the terrain? It's a nightmare. The route is a maze of jagged canyons, narrow crevices, and towering rock spires. Perfect cover for ambushes and long-range fire. Exactly the kind of battlefield they thrive in. Tread carefully. They'll have every advantage out there until you take it from them. I'll update you at the moment Spear's position pings. Good hunting, Commander. Okay, so volcanic, late afternoon, so it's going to be rather toasty. Another small map. It's on you to pull Sebastian Spears out of the frying pan, navigate the rugged terrain, and battle through the scores of Ghost Bear forces to reach and extract your father's old friend from the hot zone he currently finds himself in. Alright. And we are here for all of the salvage.
The extreme weather conditions will interfere with your sensors and will most likely restrict visibility. Be careful out there.
Okay, no worries. We want our awesome anyways. Is the Highlander the better mech here? Colossus LRM 20, triple medium, SRM 6. Yeah, it absolutely is. Alright, so let's ready up, wait, and launch. Okay.
Commander, Spears just transmitted the coordinates to his secure location, but there is the small matter of these ghost bears standing in your way. This sector is hot with movement. I've been in contact with the first Dracons in the area, but their hands are full. They can't spare any manpower right now.
Then we're on the clock.
So we want to avoid that ledge.
My bags are packed. Just waiting for my ticket out. I'd like to get out of here before Last Frontier's one giant
everybody's
crater.
Speed is 48, so we'll
Just
run
hang
about
tight, Spears.
42.
We're your
So
ticket out. By the
everybody
sounds of it, we need to handle some business first.
Up.
Yeah, those explosions sure as hell aren't thunder.
Beware, Commander. I'm picking up activity across the canyon ahead of you. You know these clanners will be more than happy to sit back and take potshots.
We'll need to close the gap in a hurry. We let them turn this into a range contest, we're already dead in the water.
Silverwood, we have Sir Captain Kerensky's orders. These unspeakable barbarians will suffer for their savagery at the claws of the great Ghost Bear.
Oof, this one sounds like she has an axe to grind.
Okay, so that is
Look
absolutely
alive.
the group
Ghost
that we.
bears are poking their heads out.
Their scouting patrol just
absolutely
hit the
the group that
jackpot.
we
Gotta try
dealt
not to get
with
trapped at the
in
bottom of the
Clan
canyon,
Ghost
or
Bear
we're easy
DLC.
pickings.
New target, alert.
We have contact, mercenary soldiers. They fight without purpose, without honor. We will show them no mercy. Couldn't avoid that hit. Lost a component.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Ooh, overheated. Did not need to do that.
New target, Puma.
Let the time go down. Shoot off one of my components.
Okay. So we're missing one. What are we missing? here? Did something fall down into the canyon?
Repositioned, waiting for further.
I don't see any
I'm
movement.
here, Commander.
Forming on you.
New target. Mag.
Shifting to your target, Commander.
Patrol is down, but these clanners, they fight like actual bears. They're not handing us an inch out here. We need to press on.
I'm not trying to hit the panic button here, Jake, but this secure location I'm holed up in, it's feeling more unsecured by the minute.
We're moving as fast as we can. Like we told you, your little pirate band are actually souped up killing machines that have hit the inner sphere like lightning. So cut us some slack.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. Not every day a war hits your galaxy out of nowhere.
Yeah, so are we. So is everyone. They haven't given us a chance to wrap our head around it. They're too busy blowing heads off.
Brace yourselves, Commander. According to my sensors, you've got more of those souped-up killing machines nearby. Looks like they're across another canyon.
Still trying to fight this battle on their terms.
They seem like a patient lot.
Then we gotta try and beat them at their own game. These bears are tough, but we can't shit our pants on them.
Freebird! I was distracted. It cost me a component.
Dismantle the weaponry, dismantle the mech. They eject. Alright, so we still got one more. I see him. Okay, nope. We cannot sit there and take that trade. I need them firing. Oh. I need that targeting lock. Move up here on this ridge and hope that they don't fall off the ledge, because I need that targeting lock.
Their very presence is an insult to us. Make them feel our wrath.
Oh yeah, no. Don't see them firing. Why? Play the same brutal tactics, buddy. Ow, I fucking hate it. Oh, I missed. No, that was bad. Oh, that was bad.
be extracting a corpse.
Ooh. I'm very, very toasty. This AI Lance.
Reforming on you, Commander.
Oh, please tell me that is. Oh, if that is mech base, that'll be amazing. What do we got? Highlander's a little.
Really poke these bears.
Even more reason to get spears and get the hell out of here.
I just intercepted some communications logs from before we landed. Apparently, the Freeman took out a high-ranking ghost bear, among many casualties they suffered.
Okay, so I see.
No wonder she's pissed.
I see at least
And
two.
it's proof that whoever they are,
I definitely need it.
heartless savages.
And I think the Atlas is worse than the Highlander. So we will take those two in the repair bays. And we will actually take switch. Alright, yeah. Alright, so Atlas, you're gonna take the first bay. And then we'll take the second one as we're making our way to the next point.
System offline.
Okay.
The atmospherics are really starting to do a number on my sensors, Commander. But I'm picking up signatures off and on. Looks like more bears are trying to pick you off.
I got eyes on them. We just gotta wait it out and choose our shots well.
System offline.
Hopefully. Okay, so there's 4 ghost bears blocking our path. Okay, so we almost completely repaired. That is good. Oh.
Target. Shadowcat.
Coordinated fire on requested target.
Oh, I shouldn't have pushed out. I shouldn't have pushed out.
Blast came out of nowhere. I will need a fresh component when this is over. Weapons guard responding. Ejecting.
Kind of cool off a little bit here. There we go. Alright, 2 of 4 down. Let's slow our pace, get cooled off, focus our fire. We'll make it through it.
Focusing the shared target. We have contact. Mercenary soldiers. They fight without purpose, without honor. We will show them no mercy.
Come on, I need a CT. Toasted on my left torso. Need to use a little more caution. I'm gonna have to get a little more coverage. That's 3 of 4. Where is the 4th? Please let him actually be on our side of the frickin' hill. We all know he's not gonna be, but it would be nice.
Target that.
Oh, bullshit.
You heard the commander. Take that target.
Two of our AI just absolutely derped out. Break contact, break line of sight.
Your target, Commander.
Lost a component.
Enemy mech eliminated.
All right,
Well, that was
Spears,
actually
we're
that
inching
I didn't
closer.
need to build up.
We may get to you before you need to make a break for it, out into the open.
That is comforting.
All units, these freebooters are approaching the marked structure.
Slow down. Let our allies catch up. Since we move faster than they do.
Surats? She must be talking about us.
They seem to have their own vocabulary.
I don't like their bark or their bite.
Just for some reason, our AI cannot seem to path and move and stay with us.
But nothing like this.
They seem to absolutely fall behind us. Hello and welcome in. Feel free to chat.
Alright, Spears.
Like and see, like and subscribe.
We need to handle these remaining bears before we can pull you out.
We gotta hold out till first Dracuns arrive.
That's why we're here.
There is significant hostile activity, Commander. They will try and swamp you.
This is Eric Daniels, the first Dracons. Need an assist? Couldn't hurt.
Our hands have been freed up. Your eye in the sky fed us your position. We're headed to you.
Target eliminated.
Good job, AI. Good job. That's about the first thing they've done right. I see.
New target, Masakari.
Oh, that's a direwolf. I see 4 repair bays though.
Target acquired.
Let's take the low-hanging fruit first.
You look like you could use some help.
All we can get.
One of my components was blown off.
Target
Copy, we're on it, sir.
Move our attention. Alright, let's get ourselves into a repair bay. gotta hurry. Come on, come on, come on. Move, 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 move.
That is one angry ghost bear.
Good. Can use it to our
Repair,
advantage.
repair, repair. You're fine. You. Come on. Turn and go in. Come on. Oh. Okay, you're not gonna let me go in. Alright, cool. Whatever. Give me my damn awesome. Oh my god. Give me my awesome. Thank you. Holy crap. Alright, so what do we have here?
New target, Madcap. Target acquired.
Okay.
Targeting info updated.
They got into my back.
Target acquired. System offline.
Coordinate fire on the commander's target.
Okay. Send them. Go ahead and hit this repair bay. Hopefully I can get it before mission end. I have less repairs. Less repairs. Less repairs.
We must pull out. I will report this loss to Star Captain Kerensky myself.
Your strategy paid off, Commander.
She was blinded by rage. Guess
on,
these
come on,
inhuman
come on,
clanners are human after all. Thanks for the extra guns.
Can I get in
Daniel.
before?
Hey, we all need to band together
Can I
against
get in
these
before it
monsters.
ends?
What do you say you finally get me the hell out of here?
I think you've waited long enough.
Less repairs in the repair bay. Less time for Fahad to have to do repairs. Okay, let's see here. Mad Dog Vulture, Mad Dog Prime. Shadow Cat. Give me 1 second. Okay, LRM 20s, LRM 15s, those are interesting. Let's see, so we've pretty well got everything we need for that. I think we definitely take the Mad Dog. It's a prime, so it's not the best. But I think for value-wise, it is gonna actually be good. Let's see. And I think we take a couple more LRM ammos. We definitely take that. let's take 2 of the medium pulse lasers. That way we have some replacements for these here. Alright, and continue. Yet again, AI doing dumb AI things. And apparently we did not get the repair on the Atlas. Alright, Interstellar Expeditions, I appreciate you pulling me out of there, Commander. A few more minutes in there, I would have been charred bones. Now take a few minutes to catch your breath and kindly tell me what the hell is going on here.
So, how'd you manage to get your hands on this one?
It wasn't easy. On Rodrigo, we were able to hold the line and beat back a wave of hostiles calling themselves Clan Wolf.
So they can be beat.
I don't know. We won our first battle against them. Only for a reserve force to smash into us. They made short work of 2 whole mercenary commands and a Kung's Army detachment. We barely made it off Rodrigo alive.
And the first Freeman on Last Frontier?
They might be putting up a good fight now, but I wouldn't bet on them surviving. Not from this.
I see. So it's the end times and these invaders from beyond need to kill us all. Where do I fit in all this? Why rescue me?
Because you have something that might help us uncover who these clans really are, and what they want.
The data cores we found. At the end of the trail my father left.
The old Star League ones. Why do you think they have anything to do with this?
Brianna, let's show him.
The base we extracted the data cores from. We found this symbol on the primary blast doors.
We didn't know what to make of it at the time, but now.
Where was this taken?
In orbit above Alege, on the side of a Clan Wolf warship we flew by.
A warship? You serious? We need to get to Rosselhag.
What's there?
The nearest Interstellar Expeditions headquarters. That'll be the closest place I can pull your data cache info from. And I can also pension Prince Magnusson for the Republic to assist. We might already be sitting on the key to stopping this invasion. He'll want to help.
Agreed. Brianna, looks like we're heading to Rosselhag. Book us a jump ship immediately.
On it, Commander.
Okay, so the voice and the lip syncs are off just a little bit. Okay, the Hellbringer is now ready for continued weaponry. Now, unfortunately, we did not get a Clan Gauss rifle. But that's okay, because we are going to put a Clan Large Laser in here. We're going to put the Clan LRM-20 back in here. We're going to put Clan ER Medium. Medium. Let's see if we can make up a half ton. Not quite. a bastard. Repair all. Drop. So we need another large and medium so we can slap a couple more double heat sinks in here. We also would really need 15s so that we can actually max the armor as well. But we can start the work on this. And everybody else up here is golden. Just repairs. Alright, depart 13 days. Interstellar Expeditions. Commander, I'm doing everything I can to establish contact with Prince Magnuson. From what I'm hearing, he and his people are neck deep in trouble. Clan Wolf has boots on the ground and they're raising hell. As soon as I get a clear channel, I'll bring him up to speed. If he's on board, we'll start taking next steps. For now, sit tight and let me work my magic. Alright, new mission. Oh, you know what we didn't look at? Nope. Okay, well. Alright, leading the charge. Interstellar Expeditions. Commander, I've got bad news. With the fighting raging across the system, I've lost all contact with my Interstellar Expeditions contacts. Clan forces are deploying heavy electronic countermeasures. Comms are jammed and my coordination is next to impossible. That means pulling your data cache from the HQ is a dead end, but not all is lost. I had a feeling the intel was too dangerous to keep in one place, so I split it up and distributed the fragments to several trusted organizations across Rasog, each with their own piece to analyze and safeguard. We'll need to recover them all, but that'll have to wait, because something bigger just came through, and it did not make it past the interface. Prince Magnuson is preparing to evacuate the system along with the contingent of FRR dignitaries. Their only route out is through local spaceport, which Clan Wolf has seized. They've locked down every approach with fortified positions and heavy patrols. Your job is to clear a path, secure the route so Prince and his people can make it to the spaceport and lift off safely. Christian Mansdaughter is in the area leading local forces, doing everything they can to hold the wolves back from civilization zones. He's boosting his signal and will make contact once you're on the ground. He says he'll send whatever support he can spare, but they're stretched thin. This extraction is critical, Commander. Get Magnuson off-world, whatever it takes. Alright, so Lush Canyon, 400 tons, 10 days, small map. Prince Magnuson and his fellow FFR dignitaries are looking to flee from the system. Their only way out is a spaceport overrun by Clan Wolf forces. Your task is to clear a safe path to the spaceport, enabling a safe departure for Magnuson and his cohorts. And all the salvage. Okay, everybody is ready. So we are going to continue to run the same lance. And I know I'm not really running a whole lot of new mechs, but don't really care for the rifleman or the Jaeger mech. And these two are still being worked on, so we just kind of have to go with what we got for now.
Christian. We're on the outskirts of the spaceport.
And we need your kind of help, Commander. I've already charted your path to the spaceport. Expect resistance all the way through.
Copy that.
Archer 2P.
My command lance and I are tied with their forces in the surrounding civilian population zones, trying to minimize collateral damage. But that's proving to be a difficult task. I can only spare a few forces right now until we beat them back.
I understand. Hang in there. We'll plow the road for Magnuson and his cohorts.
We're here to give you a hand, Commander.
Sounds like we'll need it.
Good luck. We all need it right now.
Alright, so first part of this is a lot of choke point, very little openings, but once we get into the spaceport, it's going to be pretty much probably a free-for-all. But we want to try and take as little damage as we can coming in, so we want to be kind of moving slow and watching for targets. Fast-moving targets typically get ahead of their slower-moving counterparts with the heavier firepower, and we're able to kind of pick them off. Now we do have to watch for trees and stuff to get in the way of our shots. But I'm honestly expecting lights to come up over top of this ridge right here. Would be my guess. Or as soon as we push down into the opening, then to be everywhere.
Approaching from the outskirts. Call them to pieces. We have contact. Mercenaries soldiers. They fight without purpose.
Target acquired.
We will show them no mercy.
So much for that light.
Targeting info updated.
Target acquired.
Just lost the component.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
You heard the commander. Take that target.
These monsters either kill you or take you prisoner and brainwash you.
Brainwash you.
Took way more damage there than what I would have liked to have.
Those Surats just took out a perimeter force. It looks like they are advancing to the spaceport. Repel them.
Keep moving, Commander. We cannot guarantee safe passage for Magnuson or the others until this area is clear.
I don't think any safety can be guaranteed these days.
Let's let our allies catch up to us. I tried to let the AI
According
focus
to my
on
readout,
the
you've got
mediums
one more
and
stop
the heavy.
before you reach the edge of the spaceport.
And let me guess, we're hitting a heavy wall of resistance?
All the way through.
All units stationed at the spaceport, take up defensive positions. They must be attempting to smuggle a vital asset out of here.
There's more bloodthirsty fanatics coming at us.
Unable. Target info is invalid.
Max on scope. Get ready.
One of my components was blown off.
New target. Shadow Cat.
Oh, Jesus.
Target acquired.
Tango eliminated. Coordinate fire on the commander's target. Target received. Engaging.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Acquired.
Commander's target
Marked another group of them, Rihanna. We're fortunate.
I see a repair bay. And there's just a single one, so we are dead. Oh no, there's two. He's fine. He's peppered. He's fine. Alright, so let's go. Switch mech. Perfect. Mr. Highlander. First repair bay.
Offline.
Mr. Awesome. We will take second repair bay.
System offline.
Everybody get
All
around
right,
that little
let's
base.
knife through these bastards. Contact, battle mech. We've identified mercenaries. We will show this honorless rebel what true strength looks like.
Acquired. New target, Dasher.
One of those cowards just blasted off one of my components.
Target acquired.
Focusing the shared target.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
New target.
Glance target engaged.
Target destroyed.
We're on your target, Commander.
These Surats are at the edge of the spaceport.
You heard him, Commander. You're nearly there. You just need to clear out the remaining forces trying to hold the perimeter.
And make sure the spaceport is still standing, so we can get the prince out of here. We're running out of bodies. Order dictates we must destroy all of you and claim the spaceport and the world's republic in the name of Prince Wolf. Face me. I'm gonna honor my contract, and that means keeping this spaceport out of your hands.
These clanners seem to love ritualized combat.
Good. I'll try and cut the head off their unit and end this thing.
Try not to destroy the spaceport in the process, or Prince Magnuson will be stuck here.
New target.
Copy. Land target identified.
Incoming missile.
Somehow one of those Surats got me dead to rights. Lost the components.
Target destroyed. Target.
Coordinated fire on requested target.
New target.
Firing on the commander's requested target.
target, Commander.
Incoming missile. New target, Loki.
Kerensky. I lost the component.
Red Tango down.
Destroyed.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Copy, we're on it, sir.
Oh, no.
Shifting to your target, Commander.
This guy right here. No, he's got to go. He's got to go.
Target destroyed.
Targeting
this guy.
info updated.
Target destroyed.
This battle. And my honor.
Commander, not reading any additional
Highlander,
Commonwealth
Highlander.
signatures in the area.
Okay, so he had an
Looks
arm
like
open up
the
and a crit on a
spaceport doesn't belong to the wolves
SR-6.
after all.
Good work, Commander. We'll need to get Prince Magnuson and the others here as soon as possible. The wolves will not take this lying down.
Copy that. Their way through is as secure as it's gonna get.
The enemy AI barely took any damage either. Interesting. And I absolutely left them to deal with the Mad Dog to go cover the flank, and they turned and started moving their way back towards us. Okay, so we also got Morgan Kerensky. Interesting, we'll have to take a look at him and see if he's any kind of worthy pilot. Another Mad Dog or Vulture Prime. We don't necessarily want. That's kind of cool. We definitely want that. I think we also want that Clan. It's a burst fire though. Okay, so we definitely need this. Oh, is there any mechs that have? No. It's all 20s and above. We do need some of those. We definitely use one of those. I believe I saw any of this. Did. I think we take it. And the 2 tons of AMS ammo. Even though we don't really need 2 tons, we just have it as a backup. Or no. We take 1 ton and a ton of SRM. Okay. So Interstellar Expeditions, Prince Magnuson and his entourage made it off-world safely. He knows your actions made that possible, and he made sure we were recognized for it. As a show of gratitude, he offered us 2 things. First, he passed along back-channel transmissions from my contacts. Thanks to him, we now have leads of the locations of the scattered data packets. The pieces are out there, we just need to track them down and reassemble the full picture. Second, he assigned one of his own to our ranks, Mechwarrior Morgan Kerensky. He served as the prince's personal guard and comes highly recommended from what I've heard. He's as sharp in the cockpit as he is loyal. We'll take all the help we can get. perhaps most important, he is willing to overlook you abandoning your agreement with the FRR on the condition that you share any future developments and intel we gain on the clanners, so he gains insights on how to fight them. I'd say that this is a small price to pay given his generosity and understanding under the circumstances. Now, let's get back to work. Those scattered data packets won't find themselves. Interesting that we don't hear... I wonder if we are going to hear from the Wolf's Dragoons. Okay, so our Hellbringer is up to speed. And these can all... can we not repair? Interesting, we can no longer repair here. So where do we go? Interesting. Okay, so campaign mission. However, we need to repair. Unknown. Okay, so as you can see, our map is slowly changing here. High repair cost time. High repair costs. I feel like we need to jump down here. $34 days. I feel like we don't have a choice.
I've seen it all.
Okay,
now,
so
I want to get paid for it.
first off, let's come take a look at this pilot. Okay, so this is a hero pilot. So he gets a special trait. It's a trait of bulwark, getting the most out of their armor by carefully angling and torso twisting. This pilot's mech effectively has a plus 5% additional armor. SRM Specialist reduces spread by 15% for SRMs. And Survivor reduces the chance of pilot death by 25%. Okay. I can dig it. Alright.
I've seen it all. Affirmative, Commander. I'll be in the hangar for pre-drop checklists.
Okay, so Firestarter, Affinity, Capeller, Federation, Criminal...
You looking for a dedicated gunner?
Davion Noble, this... I received preferential treatment when tracking contracts with them. And a Raven Mech Affinity. Okay, so nothing there. Nothing there. Anything here? No. No, not anything that we are looking for. Definitely not anything we're looking for. We do have several boss rifles that we run. And the fact that we don't have any real extra Gauss ammo does kind of scare me. Didn't see any doubles, did I? No. Okay. Cantina. We aren't really seeing any of this stuff, so. Contracts. Yeah. Difficulty 115. Wow. A $4 million payout. We could definitely use the funds. Okay, first things first. Which is fine. I can swap the Highlander out. We can take 6 days. I can swap in the Victor. Or even the Night Star. Weapon groups. No. Okay, so large pulses. So large lasers there. Medium lasers here. Then let's give it a full out alpha strike. Weapon groups. Let's run this damn stupid ass mission. It's assassination.
The nasty weather means your visibility will be limited out there and have adverse effects on your sensors.
Actually, you know what? We'll bring the Banshee. Wait 6 days. Alright, so this is for a bit of money, possible some salvage before we take off up there into the unknown again. Being that this is the first time in a campaign we're actually able to kind of move around a little bit.
Warning, hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
So let's pick up an extra mission.
Targets have given our employer nothing but problems. We have been hired as a solution. Find them and put them down for good. We'll be on standby to evac you once the job is done.
Kind of hoping to also see a different biome than we normally see, but it's okay.
Showing nothing on scopes that can be identified as our targets. We'll have to move on to the next nav point.
New target, Dragonfly.
The battle armor. So, battle armor are dangerous, as we know.
Target is down.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, so this is simply just a mission to try and grab some extra salvage. This is not one of the campaign missions. Because you can actually free travel in some of these locations, so we had to jump to a hub in order to kind of repair. Missed.
Ejecting now.
God, I hate this map. I hate this biome. It is absolutely horrid.
Looks like we got some bad intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have better look at the other locations.
We've identified mercenary scum on the field. We will show this honorless rabble what true strength looks like.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
Lost the component.
Offline.
These mechs are still hot. Oh my god, don't walk in my way, AI. So they threw the fireballs at us like they threw the Irbies. Cannon fodder.
Hostile mech spotted.
Contact. Surround mercenaries.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
One of those cowards just blasted off one of our loadouts.
Target destroyed.
Good kill, Commander. Critical explosion imminent.
That's close enough.
So
Ready to
random
start pickup
salvage is
operations.
random? Weapon?
We'll be sure to put that ammo to good
Oh,
use.
come on. Ammo. Go figure.
readings on all of our targets. Take them out before more hostiles converge on your position.
I'm detecting unidentified mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate.
Enemy mech approaching.
Copy. Lance, target identified. Target down and going critical. Target received. Engaging. We have your target, Commander. White target eliminated. Lance, target engaged.
Oh, come on now.
Explosion imminent. Your target is about to crit, Commander.
So I literally cannot get up there with him. He's got the high ground on us.
Primary target is down. Kill confirmed. We've gotten all of them, Commander. Good job.
We lost
We
the
fulfilled
Atlas.
our contract, Commander. Let's get you out of here now.
Falling in behind you.
We're not sticking around for a fight. This has already been more costly than what it needed to be. That was brutal. It was not worth the Atlas for that mission. Not at all. we don't have much other choices. Okay. That was costly. Alright, so this is where we gotta go. Alright, so one of the data packets is housed inside the Toro Communications Satellite Station, but you're not the only one. With the designs on the facility, with ghost bears in range, you must advance to the facility and keep the building standing to extract the data packet and retrieve a vital piece of the puzzle. Okay, so that's weird how they've done that now. Remove him. Breaking the Highlander. We'll wait 24 days. Oh crap, we forgot to set weapon groups. Actually, yes, that's fine. Actually, no, that's not fine. We'll set that up there. Okay, so now we are using a direwolf.
Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
System and all that resides within it is property of Clan Ghost Bear. Do not make us destroy it.
Okay, so what do we have? have here?
Sending out a
We've
distress
got
call from
Orion,
medical. The Toro Comm Center is being
Black Knight,
fired upon. Please,
a Banshee,
help us.
and an Awesome.
Sounds like they've already reached the communications hub.
The Pinnacle Guardsmen are attempting to defend it, but they're dropping like flies.
We're on our way.
Whether they take the communications hub or destroy it,
We won't get our hands on the data packet. We'll have to try and make sure they can't do either.
but these ghost bears, they mean business.
So do we. All right, Rihanna, we've reached the comms hub. Watch our backs.
Copy that, Commander.
One of the other things we didn't do was we did not do armor adjustments for the direwolf, which is bad.
By Kerensky, I lost a component.
Okay, so they're fighting something, but we're not getting any info from
New
it.
target alert.
Behind us, behind us, behind us.
Target acquired.
Targeting info updated.
We have incoming mercenary units. Their very presence is an insult to us. Make them feel our wrath.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target, Dragonfly.
Come on! This is one of my components.
Target destroyed. New target, Blackout.
Ejecting now.
Target destroyed.
Oh, the reactor on my kill is about to go crazy.
Lost components.
Target destroyed.
I am definitely being hard
New
focused.
target, Vulture. Target
Lifted
destroyed.
off one of their components.
It doesn't tell us how many ghost bears we have to defeat. We've already lost 2 of our allies.
By defending this structure, you endanger its occupants, and you will suffer the wrath of the great ghost bear.
We're about to lose a third. And we've got a dropship coming in behind us.
We're on your target, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Let's target engaged. My target eliminated.
Focusing the shared target.
Target destroyed.
You have more company. There's too many of them.
Requested target ID received. Engaging.
Target destroyed.
Target received. Engaging.
I
lose a torso.
Couldn't avoid that hit. Lost a component.
Nice job! Your kill is about to explode, Commander!
Taking LRMs and get hit in the back, and it's literally ripping the open.
Commander's target, group up!
We got more bears coming at us.
Target acquired.
We have your target, Commander.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Hostile mech down.
That mercenary flavor just took a big hit. A component just hit the ground.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
One of my components was blown off.
Absolutely just took
Enemy battle
rear
mech
damage
eliminated.
from front targets. Awesome.
Firing on the commander's requested target.
Target acquired.
Free burst. I was distracted. It cost me a component.
Nice kill, Commander. It's going crit. Copy. Lance target identified.
New target, Mad Cat.
Watch out, Commander. More ghost bears dropping into the fight. These monsters are relentless.
Target
Suffered
destroyed.
critical
Target
damage.
acquired.
Ejecting now. Somehow one of those arrows got me dead to rights. Lost the component.
Target acquired.
You heard the Commander. Take that target.
New target, Puma.
Clear the Commander's kill. It's about to explode. Priority target received.
Target destroyed.
Shifting to your target, Commander.
The component off that mercenary.
Please! We'll be buried alive! We're in the Toro Comm Center!
New
The
target.
structural integrity is taking a beating, Commander. It will be rubble before long. not detecting any hostiles, Commander. You
Jeez
fended them off.
Louise.
For now.
You just saved a lot of innocent lives. We had better recover the data packet that's inside their communications logs. With how much punishment that building took, it could give out at any second.
Well, so
Time
much
for
for
a
our
breather, Commander.
expensive toy.
There is still plenty
One
of work
mission
to
and it's
do.
gone. Thankfully I was right, but they had the data packet contained in the old logs. It's a miracle you were able to extract it before the building came down. But then again, you are Nick's son after all. We don't have the money to keep jumping. We can't repair. So, that being said, I'm going to call it here for the night. And we'll kind of make up our mind in the morning what to do. It's 55 days out. That leaves us 6 days, and it's going to cost an arm and a leg to freaking repair that mech. Yeah. Jesus. We don't even have the stuff to repair it. So, well, I guess we'll just go ahead and make our jump here because that's all we can do. And this is where we will leave off. And we'll create a save file. Battered and bruised. So I'm going going to hop out of here for now. Y'all have a great night. Thank y'all for coming in and watching. And we will pick it up in just a few hours and run some more. Alright. Have a great night. Please be sure to make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and follow along. Make sure you turn on the bell notifications so that you can know when I go live the next time. Have a good night.